So tell me what sparked your interest in becoming a journalist? Like, was it from high school?
Oh, it was from younger than that. I've always wanted to be a journalist. Yeah, I think because I was so nosy when I was a little kid, and I liked to write, someone suggested it to me when I was really little, like 5 or 6, like just learning to write. And it just stuck with me for some reason, and I kept pursuing it.
Yeah.
I never really wanted to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So fun.
Yeah, when you're first starting out, you learn the AP style. I don't have that book anymore, and I probably mess things up that the copy editors have to fix. Sometimes I know I do, but a lot of it you just internalize. And no, I didn't really care what I did, and I was in Ohio, and I was married at the time to someone who was getting his PhD, and so I was stuck. I had to stay in that city. I couldn't move to go, often reporters have to move to get jobs anyway, so I freelanced for them for a while, and then I went back and got my master's in journalism, and then they hired me after that. Yeah, it wasn't easy to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they gave me the banking beat. They gave me some other beat at first, and some other much higher ranking. I think their highest ranking reporter wanted whatever beat they had given me. So they gave it to him, and I got banking, and it was great for my career.
Yeah.
I got to go to the Charlotte Observer and then the Tribune.
Wow.
Yeah, it worked out nicely. And then they asked me to cover Starbucks, and I actually did that for a year or more before I asked if I could have a coffee blog. Yeah, because I felt like covering Starbucks was so different from what was happening in the rest of the coffee universe. It was a big corporation, and there were all these little coffee houses that I couldn't get a handle on what they were talking to me about. And I thought, I'm going to have to write about this more regularly to understand what they're even saying. I mean, I didn't understand. They would toss off the names of farms in Central America, the names of the farms, and I don't know, they were talking about fair trade and direct trade, and I didn't even know what they meant. And so I thought, usually when you're learning a beat, you write stories, and that's how you learn it at the beginning. But these were such small potatoes. The things they were talking about, they were very confusing, and they were very little companies, and who knew who was telling the truth. And so it wasn't, the things that I would write wouldn't be worth whole stories in the paper. Our readers wouldn't be interested. So the best venue was a blog, and I wanted to learn how to blog for my own career reasons anyway, so it was a good fit. And I learned a ton from that blog, from doing it.
I know that you have 2 Twitter accounts, right?
Yeah, I do.
So when did you start doing that?
I think I opened the first one when I had my blog, the coffee blog, because I noticed a lot of the baristas had Twitter accounts. That's how they talk to each other. And I was mostly spying on them, but I didn't know how it worked. And so I thought, I didn't realize I could spy without having an account. So I created this account. And then the second one, when I got rid of the blog, around that time I started the second one, which I don't know what it is, because I cover so many different things that...
It's got some coffee stuff in it.
Who knows? Yeah, I don't know.